I want to give you guys the opportunity to ask me anything you want. It's Ask Tom Anything time because, and this can be sports, this can be NFL, this can be life in general. Okay. Nothing about mailing various undergarments, please. If we can avoid that. We made it all the way to hour 3 of the show.
TJ, go ahead. Have you got something? Kick us off here.
Off the top, I don't, because I was going to talk about mail-in draws.
Oh, got it.
I mean, all right, I know.
Go ahead.
I don't care. I'm going to preface it by saying I don't care.
Great start.
But tell me what you think the Cowboys are going to do in the first round. But again, I don't care. I really don't. But just tell me, humor me.
Do you need the certificate here?
Not.
Oh, Tom goes to the certificate. Yes, for the first time this week.
Not quite yet.
Release the fandom.
Well, it depends. I don't know what you're going to say. You might say something that completely makes me not want to sign that.
They have historically, in the past several drafts, they've focused on building the lines. Mm-hmm. And the offensive line, obviously, they had a really good one for a long time. They got older on that side. So you bring in a Tyler Smith. On the other side, Mozzie Smith was a high draft pick for him a couple of years ago. There is something to be said, though, for the possibility of drafting a wide receiver because they've been seeking the compliment to CeeDee Lamb. Brandon Cooks was the guy that he missed a ton of time last year. He's now back in New Orleans. You've got young guys like Jalen Tolbert who have stepped up, but realistically, you probably need to add another one.
Yeah,
I can see them being enamored with either one of the guys, with Golden or T-Mac. I don't know that Ibuka necessarily fits the role. Like he's more of a slot. I don't know if that's the right fit for what the Cowboys are looking at, but that wouldn't surprise me if they go that direction because I think it's fairly apparent they need some more firepower here. And let's see where we get. I don't know that there's going to be a huge urge for the Cowboys to zoom up and take someone. I know there's been the speculation about what if they traded for Travis Hunter. Why in the world would anyone move far enough down that the Cowboys get Travis Hunter? Mm-hmm. He's not about giving up a boatload to get the guy.
Rich said that on Monday, and he just messed my whole head up with that.
I mean, it's been close to 30 years since Dion was the closest thing to a two-way player in quite some time. I could absolutely see them going, this is ironically, this is the second coming of Dion and not literally the second coming to Dion and his son in the draft. That could be the one. But it's hard to imagine that guy's there. It's going to come down to what is the value that the Cowboys think they can get with a pretty high draft pick relative to where those receivers should go.
So if Genty's there, you think, but you don't think Genty's
Genty would be, the Cowboys are at 10?
Yeah, because
12.
I'd say since about October and all the mock drafts, he was positioned for us, and now it's
Genty's one of the elite prospects in the entire class. It comes down to the running back value. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs went 8, and everybody lost their minds, and now 2 years later, you're like, that was about right. Yeah, that was a smart move.
Yeah. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.